Welcome back to Superior Sunrise, and I was talking about the whole motley crew earlier from Florida, and I have Mr. Tommy Mann on with me this morning. Tommy, thank you for being here. I feel like you and I always get to reminisce and walk down memory lane when we're here in Natchitoches, Louisiana, so I appreciate you coming on and visiting with us this morning.
I'm glad to be here. I appreciate it.
Well, let's get started, because you have quite the story. So how did you get started with Superior Livestock?
Actually, I was working with Buddy Jeffers with the Amarillo market in the video business. And of course, when they formed Superior, I just moved over. So I've been here since the start.
and here we are all these years later, and now we're here sales side. You have your daughters with you. You've been in the industry for a long time. Talk about some of the changes that you have seen in the industry over the years.
I think there's been a big change in the cattle all over the country, especially Florida. They're just a lot better. People started buying better bulls and started using vaccines. I mean, when I first started, a lot of them didn't vaccinate for nothing. They just cut the bull calves and earmarked them, and that was it.
Well, one of the things that we always enjoy about getting to go to other regions, like coming out here to Natchitoches, is everyone kind of ranches a little differently. And everyone, what everyone considers an operation is different. Talk about some of where you guys ranch in Louisiana, and you don't always necessarily get to gather cattle horseback. Sometimes you have to use airboats.
Yeah, but not too much anymore. I mean, in Florida, we pretty much horses. I mean, we have had some people that use Jeeps instead of horses, but they've sort of went back to horses. So it's pretty much a cowboy. Those bigger ranches down there, it's a cowboy's dream because they ride most of the time. They don't spend a lot of time patching fence or feeding, because we don't feed much in South Florida. I mean, nobody hardly feeds hay in the winter. I mean, they feed a liquid feed, but that's it.
Well, and like we said, we always enjoy getting to come out and see the different areas, the different regions, the precipitation that some parts of the country are getting now. But talk about, you've been with Superior for a long time, and you've had a lot of consigners that have started with you and have continued to be with you. Talk about what that means to you as a Superior Livestock rep.
Oh, that means it all. They've been loyal to me, and I mean, I've got some cattle on here today from a couple that's been here since the beginning, and I've really enjoyed working with the sellers and the buyers. We've still got some buyers that have bought for, I don't know if we've got any that still bought since 1987 or not, but we've got some that's been there a long time.
Well, they've been trying, right? Well, before they're wrapping us up, but I'm going to have Jim Farley on, and then also Rayburn. Do you have any good stories to tell about either one of them? Because I'm going to give them the same opportunity to roast you also. So any good stories that you can share on TV?
Some on Farley I better not tell. I do want to say that the next sale, the 21st, that I'm going to have the Seminole calves on it. And this will be the 50th year I've sold their calves or delivered them. So I'm looking forward to that. It's they've been my longest customer, I guess.
Well, good. Well, I always appreciate you coming and being on and visiting with us. So thank you very much for coming. And I'm going to ask Mr. Farley some of those same stories. So we'll see if he was as nice to you.
He's going to tell something, I'm sure.
Tommy, thank you so much for being on. Stay tuned. After the break, we'll have Superior Livestock Representative Jim Farley.